Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. So last time we were told that we gotta go and find a princess in a castle, and we gotta find that by ourselves. But first, I think we're gonna have a little trouble leaving. Alright, so this is really where the game starts officially, in my opinion. Most people say, hey, the game starts at the beginning, but, you know, this is where it really opens up. This is where we get to explore and find out if we have the stuff. The right stuff that will make us a real man. So here we go on our adventure. We're gonna see a lot of really cool things, and so this owl is probably the only thing that is annoying is Navi, but thankfully you can do this. Yeah, and then they have the audacity to make it so that if you mess up and press A right away by accident, you get to read it all over again. So always go down first and tell him you don't need to hear that shit. Also counterintuitive, kind of like double negatives, getting into double negative stuff. The fact that you gotta say yes to make him like shut up. Like, it's the first option at the top and it says no, and you think, oh yeah, that's obviously, no one's gonna read through that whole thing. It's long as hell. It's so boring. I don't know. But yeah, he's like second most annoying thing next to Navi. Only just slightly less annoying because he's not around all the time. He pops up semi-frequently, and after we get into the adult Link section, it doesn't really show up again. I think we're gonna make it. I think we're just gonna make it, maybe. Let's see if I can do it. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. Ah, no. We have to fight the Stelphos instead. Not particularly difficult. Just use the jump slash on them, kills them in one hit. They come in like two varieties, the sort of child Link size variety, and then the humongous variety, which may or may not pop up. Also, you can also cut their heads off, which I'm gonna try and do. It doesn't really serve any purpose, and it means you gotta hit them again. It's easier to just kind of jump slash into them. There you go, look, he's lost his head. So, yeah. This is a little annoying. The fact that you're out in the world and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna go castle. I'm gonna get started on my quest. Oh wait, hold on, no. Gonna fight these Stalfos instead. Oh, there he is. There's the giant one. The fact that he's giant doesn't make him any stronger. One big blow to the main area of him kills him. That was a really bad sentence I just said. I apologize. There is a neat trick. Again, gonna reference speedrunners. There's a neat trick that speedrunners do where they Z target and they run backwards, and that actually makes Link run really quickly. And they get to the gate before it shuts. So let's go in this room. So this is kind of you kind of come in here like, what is the deal here? There's pots everywhere. There's some boxes. Well, obviously you gotta lay into everything. The guard over there just lets you do it. He's like, I guess it's cool. I mean, it's not like you won't be able to afford paying for damages once you've smashed open all the pots. Although that would be kind of redundant because you just smash them open to get the money. Come on. I think that's the max amount of money you can get out of the pots. Oh wait, no. But there is a secret. Golden Skulltula. That makes 4 so far. You can check the amount that you have right over here in the quest status screen. And these boxes. Get 1 more rupee out of that. And you can basically just go in and out of this room. Most likely first time players or people who don't do what I do will repeatedly go back and forth into that room trying to get enough money to get the Hylian shield, which is inside of here, the bazaar. But you know, do we really need it? No, not really. Don't really need it. We're gonna need it later, but right now we don't need it. We're gonna talk to this girl who's making fun of our clothes. Hey, that's not cool. You think you can just tell that I'm not from around here by looking at me? Judgmental. He hasn't come back yet. This place is pretty big. Well, it's average size, but there's kind of a lot of, it kind of branches off into a lot of places. Right here, there's like a little, if you go this way, there's an alleyway down there and there's some doors down there. So there's like a shooting range we got here. We got a guy who's begging. He is the bank in Majora's Mask. Fun fact. And over here we got a bunch of people who are crowding around this one place. They're like really trying to get whatever the hell it is. So it's the regular kind of NPC chatter. They tell you what they tell you bits and pieces. This lady wants you to find her dogs. We'll do that maybe later. This is a potion shop over here. Over here is the Temple of Time. We won't be needing to go there right yet. And here's the Happy Mask shop, which we will be going into again later on. But for now, we're gonna go this way. Oh boy, look, he's back again already. That didn't take very long. Okay, let's get this out of the way. This way. Look over here, Link. It's me. Again, I'm here. Let me tell you things that you could definitely work out by yourself. Do you want to hear what I said again? No. See, double negative. Do you want to hear what I said again? Well, it's not really a double negative, but again, it's like, oh, it's just irritating is what it is. It's just irritating. So, over here, up here is, well, yeah, you can just about make it out, Hyrule Castle. And there is a guard in the gate, and the gate is locked. Yes, I would quite like to see her, actually. No, actually, an ancient old tree told... Oh, okay. Well, you can just repeatedly talk to this guard, and eventually he will open the gate. But that takes a little bit too long, and you guys don't want to see that. So, we're going to do this the slightly faster way of going back to the market, discovering the girl is missing. What? And going right back. Look, here she is. Yes, I am going to the castle. Do not call me fairy boy. That's very insulting. What a thing for an adult to do, to get tired and fall asleep. Man, adults are so dumb. Anyway, she gives us a weird egg. It feels like there's something moving in there. Like, wow, there might actually be something alive inside of there? You put living things inside of eggs? I've only ever cracked them open and eaten them. So yeah, we climb the vine right here. There is a gossip stone right here. Gossip stones tell you the time if you hit them. Current in-game time. And they also do some other neat things later on. We'll find out about that. Oh. Oh, come on. It's really hard to get him to just fall in the hole. There we go. Okay, so we gotta be very careful. There are guards just around the corner here. See them over there. There's also guards up here too. So we gotta pick our path through very carefully. Over here is a boulder that we'll probably come back to later. There's a lot of coming back to places. I better get caught. There we go. There's a lot of coming back to places and retreading old ground, as is standard Zelda fare. So, you know, like idiots, they left a place for complete strangers to just climb up. They didn't cut down that vine. They left the hole in the top of the wall open, an unlocked door. Really very easy for, I mean, a child has just snuck into the castle. Think about that. It's where the royal family of Hyrule is living, and a child just snuck in. Oh hey, look, this guy's sleeping. Huh. What's he dreaming about, I wonder? He's dreaming of Z's. Oh wait, no, wait, huh? Oh, wrench. Come on, look around. Well, while he's sleeping, I guess we can push these crates around for some reason. I'm not really sure why we do this, but I feel compelled to do so. Oddly. And then push this. Okay, I can't move that any further. We're just gonna move this one too. Wouldn't be a Zelda game without block pushing puzzles. So there is a door here, but no, can't even climb up to it. So it looks like we want to go over here. This dude is stopping us from getting there though. Also, he has Bowser on his like work clothes, dungarees, whatever you want to call those. Kind of looks a little bit like Mario too. Red, blue overalls, red shirts. Oh, a chicken hatched. We're carrying a live chicken? Is that legal? So use the chicken to wake him up. And he says, "What in tarnation?" Which implies that he's some kind of cowboy type, because he was talking about a ranch earlier. Oh, look at that. I was right. Oh, he sat down to rest and fell asleep at night. Well, it was day when we found him. Yeah, dude, you kind of like just left your daughter unaccompanied, a minor in a busy place where you... Oh, there goes that emulation being awful again. Okay. So, we want to move this box. Come on, Link, put you back into it. I know you're only a child, but come on, faster. So we'll stack these boxes on top of each other. There we go. We have solved the puzzle. We want to get over here. See, look, it's... We've actually now broken into the castle. A child of like 10 years old. We've broken in to the royal castle. We're in the we're in the royal courtyard. There are guards everywhere, and yet we are slipping right past them. In a minute. There we go. Yeah, this part's pretty easy. You just kind of stay hidden behind bushes and walls and what have you, and just make sure they're not looking directly at you. I think you can sneak past them. God. You can sneak past them even if they're kind of looking at you from the side. I don't think it counts. Yet another really thin platform. No, I got caught. We're about to find out what that door's for. It's for throwing out intruders. They didn't just escort me out of the gates, they just threw me out of the door there, so I can just climb right back. Yeah, another thin platform at like a really odd angle that is really difficult to get across. I'm gonna blame the game and the way it's designed rather than admit that I messed up. That honestly doesn't usually happen to me. I know it sounds really like me making excuses, but it really doesn't usually happen. I'm usually pretty good at this part. I can usually get it in one. These stairs get me. Okay. Hey, let's take it slow. Oh, God. Oh. Ugh. Go, 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 go. There we go. Got it. We smashed our head into the solid wall. Great. I always try to figure out what that is a statue of. It kind of looks like it might be maybe the king of Hyrule with the princess, maybe? And their adoring public surrounding them? No, it's always puzzled me, like, what is that? Oh well. Alright, last part. We just gotta make it past here and we're home free. That's like a man or a woman covering themselves with some sort of toga. Yeah, let's go with that. Well, here we are in the castle courtyard. We, a 10-year-old child, have broken in. Like, this is inside the castle now. Like, we're not just like kind of in the outskirts of the castle. We're in it. Within the castle walls. Secret video game secret. If you look over here, look, there's Bowser and also Mario, Princess Peach, and Yoshi, and I think that's it. Oh, and Luigi. There you go. I've shown it off. Everyone's already freaking seen it. Alright guys, I really hope you liked that cutscene from earlier when the Deku Tree was dying, because hey, you want to see that again, right? Yeah. Man, is that cutscene ever long. But that pretty much brings us to the end of this episode, so join me next time for Let Us Play The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time.